Hey folks, welcome back to my channel for another unboxing, one I'm really excited about. Fortunately, I've had a lot of unboxings I'm excited about, but this company is someone that you see me if you've gone to the-gadgeteer.com and you've looked at my reviews on EcoFlow. I believe over the years I've reviewed the EcoFlow River, the Wave, the dual fuel generator, the Wave 2 is AC heater, the Delta Max, the Delta 2 Max, most recently the Delta Pro Ultra. Well, just when I thought the Delta Pro Ultra was the cream of the crop, and it still is, I got this package arriving from EcoFlow. This is the Delta Pro 3. Now, if you look around you, you'll see unfinished floors. You'll see a wall with a bunch of outlets that sort of looks brand new, and it is. This space I'm sitting in is my home gym that I've constructed using, I want to say, a half of my garage. I won't give you a tour of it because it's still very raw, but the walls are now painted. And the whole significance of doing this way is because this will power this entire gym. Lights, TV, you name it, overhead light, equipment, everything. Outside of the door, I have a male plug. And currently, as I'm speaking with you, the Delta Max is powering this entire room. What I found that with the lights, with the 12,000 BTU AC in the window, the Delta 2, which is a lot, I think it's only like 1,048 watts or something like that, struggles a bit at times. So the entire plan is to charge this up, swap out the Delta 2 for this, which will work in the meantime because this gym is not used 24 hours a day, right? It's used like 3-4 times a week. So the ideal situation in the end will be to run solar panels above me on the roof of this garage, which is a truss roof, so it's made to support that. Bring them down a conduit and plug them directly into this so that even the recharging will be done by sunshine. There's no coverage over my garage. So for whatever hours in the summer, winter, fall, spring, it will get a good amount of sun every day to do the recharge. And considering that this room, again, the outlets, they're all GFCI outlets, are, what was it, GCFI? I can't remember how the acronym goes. Ground contact fused outlets. They will be on. They take power all the time, but they be minimal power. Point being, you come in here. This is running all the time. It's running off of solar. You turn on the lights, you turn on the TV, equipment in here will be on because some of the pieces of equipment that are going in here get regular updates, like rowing machines and exercise bikes. And so they will have internet access all the time. So that was just to tell you why this is where it is and why the unboxing is being done here. But I don't want to delay any longer. Let's get into the box. I'm sure there's not a crazy amount of stuff in the box because it's, these inverters are pretty much compact. I have a feeling I may have to cut the front of the box off because I seriously doubt it's very heavy. So I seriously doubt I'll be able to lift it out of the box. And the plan is, if I can't, is simply to cut off the front of the box. So we open the top. I'm not going to try to tilt this. If you can't see it, I'll try to show you. In the top, there's an insert, little package. It says Power a New World. And in here is the quick start guide, the EcoFlow warranty, smart home system. Now, I think with my partnership with EcoFlow, I think what is really, or I hope is more unique about my usage of EcoFlow power stations is to do exactly what they're intended to do, become more control, in terms of being more eco. So that's why I'm using panels and their equipment and being completely off the grid. Plus, the electricity bills are crazy. So nice solid foam. I almost feel like for a techie junkie like myself, you hate throwing things like this away because it's so well packed, and you find that there's so many uses for that type of foam. I am going to cut the front down to this because it's simply, I'm not going to try to lift that out. So you will see me doing it, but bear with me. I'm glad I'm using my mechanic seat with wheels on it because it makes moving across very easy as you get older and as you get knees like mine, you know. So here we go. Open up in front of you. This is also padding, yes. Take these out for you. So what it reveals is massive, I'd say massive 4 or 5 inch wheels. I am going to try to lift it out of the bottom phone in front of you. So don't laugh at me if you see me struggling because it is pretty heavy. There we go. Turn it on its wheels. Break that off. There's a box underneath. Try to bring it down without slamming it. So that worked out pretty well. Everything else is packaging. Get that out the way. So what you're looking at now is the Delta Pro 3. Let's see if we do an overview real quick. It says read and peel. Not sure why it says read and peel, but anyway. Let's see what you have. An opening here. Solar input. Network cable, that's likely for that remote, which I do have for my other Delta Pros. On-off button. And another DC-looking plug. In the review, you'll get more information on this. Beautifully made. Feels quality. Peeling off on the other side, because the other side has a similar plug. We're going to do the face in a moment. What do we have here? Oh, I think that's the 30 amp outlet. 120 volt, 30 amps. Yes, so it has the 30 amp outlet. I hope you're seeing all of this. I hope my junk is out of the way. On the front, let's call it the front, we have the screen. Peel this off. And we have your USB jacks, your USB-A jacks, C jacks, button for AC outlets. There's another 20 amp outlet. This thing has wheels, so I can certainly flip it up and see what it has and tell you the lighting 120 volts. It has, okay, so this is the beauty about this device that differs from the others. The Delta Pros that I have 2 of them. You have to use that hub to get 240 volts. This has a direct 240 volt outlet. This is, yes, 240 volt outlets into the device. No need to have a hub. And right here, you have a button, you press it, and there's the handle. So you can carry this thing, which is necessary because it is very heavy. You can see the bottom of it here. You know how many times you get to see on it. And it has a little thing here that says step on. So I guess what they're telling you when you're going to tilt it, step on that and tilt it. And that works. Let's see. I'll put this back in. Let's swing it around. The one dropping on my toe. Let's see what the other side has. No, that wasn't my toe, guys. Don't worry. That was just the cardboard snapping. On the other side, it's tilted a little bit. It's got these nice doors that I like. So the extra battery port, and these doors slide in, which I talked to EcoFlow about because they should have done that more on all the doors in the Ultra. Another extra battery, AC power in port. Okay. AC charging, speed, solar input, solar car input. There you go. Okay, so this is AC fast charging. You have the switch here for fast or regular, and you plug in here to charge the device. Woo! Let's see what we have as we end this unboxing. Get my knife. So it isn't a whole lot in there, I'll tell you. That's what I like about EcoFlow products. Everything is on them that you get And as I would suspect and expect, the AC cable to charge it, which I will do overnight. Do not use other cables to charge. Plug directly into AC wall outlet. This is, oh, these are the handles. A lot of people talked about, you know, the wrap for you to hold it. People said, oh, it didn't come with it. Yes, it does. Right, there you go. One on each side. And it says EcoFlow on it. And that's it, folks. EcoFlow Delta Pro 3. The next time you hear from me on this will be either my final thoughts, which you'll likely get, along with the full review that you can catch and read all about by clicking on the link in the description below. EcoFlow Delta Pro 3.